The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Sunday. Got a Sunday stream going on, guys, for you guys today. Because I'm not going to be streaming on Monday morning because, life, I got some stuff I got to take care of, for just my regular day-to-day. So definitely here on a Sunday, giving you guys a stream, man. It's been a great weekend in cryptocurrency. It's been one of these weekends where usually weekends are down, but this one seems to be really trying to gain some momentum and try to gain some steam. And we're here for it, baby. We're definitely here for it. Definitely looking forward to what's coming. A lot of great news around crypto, a lot of great things going on. Definitely looking forward to all of that. There is some stuff that we have to be aware of that could be on the horizon as well. That could, kind of make this market go up and down a little bit. But we had a big pullback, and we're slowly starting to dig our way out of that liquidity pull, out of that market cap pullback. So it's a slow grind, like we've been talking about for a while now. It's a slower grind to the top than it is coming down. So definitely love to see that. Love to see a good weekend. Definitely around a bunch of great news. You got Trump coming out saying that the deal with China, they're going to get a full deal coming out here pretty soon, which is obviously pumping the markets a little bit because the United States-China deal is definitely a big event, a big macro event that's kind of looming out and just kind of hanging out over the top of everybody. You got CZ catching a pardon. Which love it or hate it. Some people love CZ, some people don't. I tend to think CZ is good for the space, but we'll see. I think that's got a little bit of good news going on with the BNB ecosystem. Will he come back as the CEO of BNB? Will he not come back? I think he's better off sitting on the sidelines and just chilling and doing his thing. And just kind of basically pumping. I don't know. He decided he was going to pump, couple tokens, and you got Elon coming out pumping Floki last week. I don't know. He rolled out of bed. Elon rolled out of bed and thought it was a good idea for Floki to grab some attention. So a lot of good stuff going on in cryptocurrency right now. Definitely got news just flowing around. But like I said, it's all news, right? Looks like XRP is catching some legs, starting back above that 250 mark. Looks like it wants to stay up there around 260. So it definitely looks like it's got some positive momentum moving to the upside. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Solana looks like it wants to try to break above that 200 mark and stay there as well. We'll see. Zcash is on fire, man. Zcash is just absolutely just smoking cats right now. But market looks really, really good. Let's get in and see who's joining us on this impromptu Saturday stream. Selmo, what's going on, dog? What's going on? Yeah, it's just a small pump, but it's just a little pump, man. But we got to get to these pumps so we can regain where we were at. Scottish, what's going on? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. How are you? This is the start this is the start of the real bull run, Scottish. I don't know. We're gonna see, right? We got to maintain. We got to get some MC going on, and we got to get this Bitcoin dominance going down. Yeah, 4.5 is that key level, Selmo, where we should be. 4.5 trillion-dollar market cap is kind of that market cap everybody's looking for and wants to see. So let's see if we can get there. Tim Shea is in the building. What's up, dog? What's up, my man? Impromptu Saturday meeting. Tim Shea with us. Hey, Tim Shea. That's my man right there. That's my dog. Yeah, but definitely want to get above that 4.5 trillion, but it's going to be baby steps to get there, right? It's going to be baby steps to get there. So, definitely working on it. Let's look and see kind of what we have. Say CYAI. Keep an eye on it. Is it let's see. Let me see something here. Tim, let's see here. Let's see what we got. CYAI. It's not on oh, probably help if I put it in there, right? CYAI. Let's see. The Solana project. It looks like it might be a Solana project. Let's see what the chart is telling us over here on the CYAI. Let's see. CYAI. We're gonna get it. What's up, Junior? Good morning. Tim, is this the one? Is this the one right here? Is this the CYAI right here that we're talking about on the hourly chart over here? My man Junior's up in the building. Yeah, I'm just telling everybody I'm not streaming Monday morning, so why not have an impromptu Sunday stream, man? Why not? Right? Why not, baby? Why not? Make sure you all hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button, hit the share button. I always forget to say that. So is this one it? Is this one it, Tim? Yeah. Well, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on over here. Is that 50137? Looks like it's way overbought right now. It's got a sell signal on it. For if you're leverage trading it, but looks like it's way overbought. But definitely looks like it has some. It consolidated. We're on an hourly chart, so it just consolidated all up through here, and then it looks like it just went on a monster run right here. It's an absolute monster run right here. Now people are just kind of taking profits a little bit. Got a great volume though. It's got a great positive 144% volume on it right now between the buys and the sells, which looks good, man. That volume's a big volume, big positive volume too. So it definitely looks like it's gearing up. Going to sell off a little bit, and then it definitely looks like it can make a second push to the upside. So definitely this one looks strong. Just keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye on it, man. It definitely looks strong though, with that volume, with that positive volume right there. It looks really good. Does have to cool off a little bit though, and that looks like what it's doing right now. Looks like it's just cooling off just a little bit, which is good. After that big run up, that's what you want to see. You want to see a little bit of a cooling off period. So yeah, definitely, that one looks strong. Definitely keep that one on the list. Yeah, XRP, man. I was saying that earlier, Junior. It looks like it's got legs. It looks like it's moving a little bit. Looks like it's starting to gain a little bit of momentum. It definitely struggled for a little while. Just to see it have some some legs up, some moves to the upside is definitely pretty is a pretty nice sight to see. So It definitely looks good, but we definitely got to get the market cap starting to come up here in crypto. As you guys can see, the daily looks good, the hourly looks good, the daily looks good. Right now, it looks like we got good volume coming in. Looks like, and this is really odd for a Sunday, guys. And this is one of the reasons why, I'm like taking a little step back, because this is very odd to see the cryptocurrency market this strong on a Saturday and Sunday. Usually this is pullback time, right? Usually this is when the market kind of trades sideways or pulls back a little bit. So the fact that it's actually running is is a little odd, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Uh I guarantee Trump Trump made a deal with China. I think so. I think the deal's done. I think they're working the details out. I think they're he put out a post the other day, said that they were going to get a full package deal. So definitely looks like something might be in the works over there, which is going to be good for the whole market as a whole, right? It's going to be good for the market as a whole. So I definitely get that done, get that behind us, so that we can keep this pump moving, right? And that's what's important. That's what's important right now. We've got so much out there right now that we have to start putting some of this stuff behind us. But just looking at the overall cryptocurrency market, you got a Bitcoin fear and greed index. Even though that we're pumping, the fear and greed index is still sitting at 36. I necessarily, I go by this indicator a little bit, but at the same time, I look at the sentiment of the market at the time. I think that this is a little bit of a lagging indicator. I think that we're a little bit above fear right now. I think that we're probably going back to neutral when it comes to Bitcoin. I mean, when it comes to cryptocurrency in general, I think that we're going to neutral. I don't necessarily think that we're in fear right now. I think cars probably parked. Got altcoin season sitting at 26 out of 100, ticking up just a little bit. But most importantly, here's this market cap sitting at 3.84 trillion, right? And we talked about this on Friday, and I said, we got to get to that $4 trillion mark and kind of hold that $4 trillion, and then make our move to that 4.5 trillion. I do think 4 trillion right now is the gold standard. And that 4.5 trillion is that platinum standard that we got to get to, I think. So definitely working our way back up there, because we took a big hit. I mean, call it what you want. Some people underplay it a little bit, but we took a big hit over the past couple weeks. So just working our way back up there slowly. You guys go ahead and like this stream and share this stream out, and let everybody know that we're streaming on a Sunday, which is not our regular schedule. So definitely let's get some people in here. Glenn, good early afternoon to you. What's good, man? What's good? What's going on? We live on a Sunday, Glenn, because I'm not going to be live on Monday morning, I should say, because I got some things I got to do for work and stuff. So I'm not going to be live on Monday morning. So what a better time to come live on a Sunday afternoon, and just kind of kick it on a weekend, especially on an up weekend, right? It's always nice to kick it around on an up weekend. Really like the vibes when they're positive, man. So definitely love that. But Bitcoin dominance right here. This is a little bit. This is where we gotta pay attention, right? Bitcoin dominance sitting at 59% right now. My goal right now is like this thing's got to get to 55 and under. Kind of like the 55 and over communities. We want this thing in a 55 and under community, because we want this thing to we want our altcoins to move. The Ethereum dominance sitting at 12.8%. I'd love to see this thing at like 15%. I think that's kind of where I think we'll start to really send this market. And I think we'll get there when the market cap gets to about 4.5 trillion. So I think that these things kind of correlate a little bit. So we'll see what happens. And we got the futures right now sitting at $5.93 billion ready to be liquidated. And this is one of the things I want you guys to pay attention to. What's good, Selmo? Glenn says, what's good, Selmo? This is one of the things I want you guys to pay attention to, right? So we'll come over here to Glassdoor and we'll just look at Binance, for example, right? And we look at the amount of longs and shorts that are in the market. And this is a 7-day chart, right? And we just come over here and you just kind of pull Bitcoin up a little bit. And right now, you look at just on Binance alone, there's 5.8 million dollars worth of shorts out there, sitting up at is that what I wanted? Yeah, sitting right up around 114, 115. And you got $11.28 million sitting on a 50x short, and $67.6 million sitting on a 100x short. So it's not going to surprise me if the market makers come up and wreck these shorts a little bit. And then, excuse me, and then you look at the amount of longs that are sitting down here underneath us right now. It wouldn't surprise me if the market makers come up and wreck these guys and then drop us a little bit back down and start to wreck a little bit of these longs. And you know what, though? I'm not even really mad about it, because if people haven't learned a lesson that 50x and 100x leverage isn't the right way to go, just go ahead and liquidate them guys out of the market. Just go ahead and liquidate them and call it a day for them. And then, so I can see a situation where we come up here, we wreck these guys, we come back down here, you wreck some of this big leverage down here, that's sitting here at these longs that are sitting here at 50x and 100x too. These longs that are really tight around 107. I can see, maybe us going up there, wreck these, come back down here and wreck these, and then us moving back up to the top side, just because there's a good number of leverage sitting right underneath us and some stupid people sitting above us. So I can see a situation where that would happen. And I'm good with it. I'm okay with that. Definitely, I'm okay with that. I mean, that's just pure stupidity out there in the market right now. So I can see it, and it's okay. And it's okay. It's all good if that happens. So I wouldn't be mad at it. You kind of get them guys out of the market a little bit. You see Sam Bankman-Fried gets I don't think he's going to get a pardon. I don't think that whole FTX fiasco is a whole nother beast outside of what CZ done. That whole FTX situation. I mean, I lived through that thing, right? Selmo, we lived through that, right? That's probably one of the biggest events ever in crypto. So we lived through that. That was disastrous, right? And what he did was just unbelievably stupid, and just unbelievable. I mean, there's just no words for that, right? But I will tell you that Sam and his crew really didn't do anything different than the big banks do. The only difference is they did it on a different type of scale. They did it with crypto. But technically, what they were convicted of, the big banks do on a day-to-day basis. They take your deposits, they move them to another fund, they go invest them in loans, they go invest them in investments, and then they try to bring you back your interest off of their investments. And that's really all that Sam was doing. So, Tim Ski, what's going on? Happy Sunday, man. And I'm not gonna say it's right because it wasn't right, but at the same time, I don't think that how it was done was a little sketchy. Find me on Banger. Find me a banger. Yo, I'll tell you, what you call it? Tim Shea just put a banger out here right there. Could be a possible banger. CYAI right here. You look at it. This is the daily. It looked like it looks like it just has consolidated right up through here, and then boom, all of a sudden took off. And then now it looks like it's selling off just a little bit here because it's just way overbought right up and through here. But it looks like it's got great volume coming in it right here, Timsky. It looks like it's got tremendous volume coming in it. So definitely is probably going to sell off a little bit, let people take profits. But with the volume, it definitely looks like it could have a second leg up. Definitely looks like it can make another run. Crypto stock, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, man. How are you, brother? How are you? Get through this chat real quick. I kind of fell behind real fast, so let me just catch up real quick. My man Scottish over there, man. He's got his charts out. He's ready to rock and roll. My man Scottish is a beast out here in this space, man. He's trading his butt off, man. But yeah, so definitely a beast out here, man. Craig. What's up, Craig? What's up, Craig? Yeah, so I'm just gonna get through this. Make sure I grab everybody up in here. But yeah, Tim Shea might have found us a banger, man. Pardon, Caroline. I don't think Sam or Caroline's gonna get a pardon. I mean, what they did was a little rough, man. I'm sorry if I'm going down through this chat real fast, guys, because I just I fell behind. I have a tendency to do that in this channel. So what's going on, brother? How are you? How are you? Damn, you guys are chatty today. I love it, man. But yeah, definitely market looks really good today. Market cap looks like it's coming up. Everything looks good, man. Definitely on the hourly, it looks like we might be pulling back just a little. Let's take a look and see where Bitcoin is right now. And see if we can't come up with a little something. Bitcoin had a nice run. We are looking at the hourly charts right now, guys. 113,354 right now. Looks like it's coming. It had a buy signal on it, so it looks like it's gaining some momentum here. We'll see what happens. Volume looks good at a plus 57%, versus the buys and sells. Looks like it's coming up at a good 57%. So little pullback, but we definitely could be moving to the upside here in about, as we move on throughout the day. Question about Coinbase is anyone else not really? Is anybody else not receiving? They're doing upgrades to Coinbase right now. I was getting messages all the time that the Coinbase is, for the past couple of days, Coinbase has been doing updates to their app, so it could be lagging behind just a little bit. I haven't been on my Coinbase app today, so I'm not sure if I'm getting my unrealized gains, but I know that they're doing some updates throughout the weekend. Pablo Crow has a new pre-sale launching in a couple days. Oh boy. Oh, Scottish. Oh, Scottish. Moon AI. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Daniel Stewart. I haven't. I haven't looked. I'll tell you guys right now. Like, I'm not getting in any pre-sales right now. I'm just not a pre-sale. Pre-sale. I don't believe in pre-sales right now. I think that the way that the market is right now, every pre-sale that I've seen come out, for the most part, not every single one of them, but for most of the pre-sales that I've seen come out, I think you actually can get a better price at launch. A lot of pre-sellers dump, and what happens is it usually comes close to or underneath pre-sale price. So I think that's why I've been steering away from pre-sales lately. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just my suggestion. I mean, from my research, I just that's what I see. Uh, but yeah, I do like where we are right now. Bitcoin looks really good. Bitcoin looks like it wants to run up. I'm trying to get through you guys' comments. Later, Craig. Later, Craig. Go get your food, Craig. Uh, yeah, it's always the same. On a pump, Coinbase always seems to go down when the market's doing well. Uh, don't worry, I'm getting in. I'm getting in, and all right, man. All right, cool, cool. Uh, I mean, you got to get in, you got to get out of these things. And I'm telling you, man. Like, I mean, most of these pre-sales they drop down, man. Also, you get the pre-sale that last for months. Yeah, I don't get into pre-sales that last forever, Tim Shea, because I don't like my money locked up, right? Uh, like, and then all of a sudden, you're missing out on opportunities out here because you've locked up your capital, right? And I want to get in pre-sales that if I do get in a pre-sale, it'll probably be at the last minute, uh, before the pre-sale actually goes live or something like that, because I just don't like my capital locked up. It just doesn't make any sense. Look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum doing what it does over here, guys. Back above $4,054 right now. Definitely looks strong. Looks like it's on the hour. It looks like it's definitely got a buy signal on it. Well, it had a buy signal on it down here. Doesn't look like it's way overbought yet. So Ethereum's looking strong right now on the hourly as well. And Pudgy Penguin, I love this project, man. Just kind of trading sideways right here. Just kind of trading sideways. I had a buy signal come in right here. Moved up a little bit. It's moving up with the market. It's got good volume, but hasn't really done that little takeoff with the rest of the market. But look at Aerodrome, up to 92 cents right now. Got a sell signal. I own Aerodrome a lot on spot. I own some spot, a large number of Aerodrome on spot. So, but I do also leverage trade Aerodrome just because it's got that good volume and it moves up and down the charts for really well, very predictable. Definitely got a sell signal on it right now. Looks like it's definitely overbought, trying to come down a little bit. I did put a short in on this when the signal came in. So we'll see how this thing plays out throughout the day. I don't plan on being in it that long because I do think Aerodrome will flip that sell to a buy here as the market starts to go up. So just plan on riding it for a second and seeing what happens there. But definitely Aerodrome looks absolutely like a beast. right now. Ondo looks good too. Looks like it's definitely going to be getting up into that overbought territory here at 75 cents. And Ondo was definitely just it was on a struggle bus for a little while. I mean, let's be honest, right? It was on a struggle bus for a little while. AVAC sitting here, definitely going into the oversold territory at $20.28. But man, what a recovery. Could have caught this thing last week at 16 bucks, man, on some sideways action. You didn't even have to catch it on the downtrend, just on some sideways action. XLM looks really good right now as well. Definitely sitting down here and getting ready to drop into the oversold territory. Moving its way down, sitting at 32 cents. This thing was up to like 33 cents earlier. Just dipping a little bit. I don't expect it to drop below 30 cents today. So really like where Aerodrome is right now. Right, gotta stay liquid. Gotta stay liquid, especially in this market right here, man. Gotta stay liquid. Nate, good morning, good early afternoon to you, man. How are you? BTC should pull back to 112. It very well may. Let's see where BTC looks like on the hourly. Solana looks strong right now too. We'll get back to that. I want to get back to BTC and just take another look at something here. BTC's got a little bit of room to run here. It's got a little bit of upward momentum before it pulls back. It definitely could pull back to 112 though. And one of the reasons why I say it could pull back to 112 is because of the amount of liquidations that are sitting underneath us right now. On this look, and this, like I said, this is just Binance, right? And you look at the amount of long liquidations that are sitting underneath us. But I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin does one of these quick upward movements, right? Comes out and liquidates all of these shorts that are sitting up here. I mean, there's millions and millions of dollars of shorts sitting up here. At 114.9, call it 115, right? Just to be safe, call it 115. Man, there is millions sitting up there just on Binance alone. And like I said, a lot of these guys don't have a lot of room to move because they're on 50x. They're on 50x leverage, right? So they don't have a lot of room to move. So, if they get stuck up here, if they get caught up here, they're going to get caught and they're going to get liquidated. So I definitely could see us moving up to like 114, making that move up, making that move back down to around 110, and then springboarding to the upside. Basically making this liquidation, coming down here and liquidating some of this big chaos right here, and then making that big move to the upside. I can see that happening. And I think that would be a healthy chart. I think that would be very healthy for Bitcoin. Got to get some of these this is just stupid, guys. Just on Binance alone. I mean, I don't like to call people stupid all the time, because, some people have their own trading strategy and they are what they are. But sitting here on a 50x leverage, $11.28 million, and on 100x leverage, you're sitting on 67.6 million on Bitcoin at 50 and 100x leverage up here at 114, and you shorted the market up there. That's just, I don't like to call it stupid, but that's stupid. And you don't think that the market makers are going to come up and grab that? Yeah, they're going to come up and grab that shit. They got no choice. You're forcing them to come up and grab it. It's like a big red flag out there saying, "Come and get me," right? You have zero room to move. There's no room for you to move off of that position. So, like, that's just stupid. And I don't feel sorry for them because they didn't learn their lesson. They didn't learn their lesson when we went through that big liquidation event. So it's hard for me to feel sorry for them. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, and then we got Ethereum. I mean, I don't know. Ethereum still got some room to move to the upside as well. Ethereum could pull back into this area right here. It could come up. It could make a pullback here, right around to 39.7. But it's got a lot of positive momentum in it right now. So we'll see. A lot of what we're gonna find out is what happens at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when the Asian markets open up. We'll figure out what happens there. Yo, SPX 6900 just absolutely went on a goddamn rocket ship, man. Timsky, you want to talk about finding you a gem? I told you to buy this. Me and Scottish were in here jumping up and down at 95 cents saying, yo, this one right here is one that you may want to be looking at 95 cents, 93 cents. So and this thing just actually went on a damn rocket ship right now. So I mean, it's up to $1.11 right now. I do have this one on leverage right now. I think I put my leverage right there where the buy signal came in. I got it right there around 90, no, around 101, around 101. So I'm sitting on some leverage right here on SPX 6900, looking absolutely phenomenal right now. SPX is definitely moving. But yo, the one that is absolutely on fire right now over these past couple of days is freaking Zcash. Look at that chart, man. Look at that chart on Zcash sitting at 348 right now. It just absolutely ripping, right? Just absolutely ripping. Happy Sunday, Keltra. Happy Sunday. But yeah, just look at Zcash. Just absolutely ripping, man. Over the past couple days, man. Whew. Tim, Tim Selmo Jr., where you guys at with Zcash, man? This thing is absolutely look at the volume on that thing, man. Plus 134%, man. Between the buys and the sells, man. And when I say volume, when I'm over here on the trading view chart, I'm talking delta volume, where it takes the number of buys, the number of sells. Well, I should say the number of buys, the number of sells, and gives you a percent. It's not necessarily the percent gains or loss, but this is actually the money that's coming in. So yo, this thing is ripping, man. And obviously it's getting up in here into this oversold territory. But I can tell you right now, be careful shorting Zcash. Be careful. If you're gonna short Zcash when it gets to this oversold territory, do it with low leverage and don't put a crap ton of money in there, because this thing can just take off on you in a heartbeat. So I mean, I don't know. I think the winners right now are probably the winners for the percent gains right now are probably Zcash, Aerodrome, and probably SPX 6900. Looks really good. Solana looks absolutely phenomenal on the daily right now. Looks like it's it's moving to the upside. It's got a lot of room to move here. Definitely got the buy signal here with the momentum changing right around 191. Got that momentum change right there. Started to move to the upside, and it looks like it's got some room, man. And Solana's looking really good right now. Aster's kind of teetering off a little bit right here. You see it start to trade sideways right here. It looks like you might get a sell signal on Aster coming in here pretty soon. So be careful with Aster if you own it. Looks like you might get an overbought signal here coming in, moving a little bit to the downside. XRP has been I give XRP all the credit in the world, man, because I was the one sitting here going, I don't know if this thing's gonna go, man. I just don't know. And all of a sudden, this thing came out of the gates freaking swinging last night, and it hasn't stopped swinging yet. And it's went from an overbought situation right here down to getting ready to be oversold and getting ready to make another move to the upside. XRP is about to make another move to the upside today. If the Asian markets wake up at about 8 p.m. and they decide that XRP is a good investment today, this thing's going to move. This thing is going to go. Like I said, look at it. on the hourly, look at this. Look at that smooth ride to the upside right here. Starting to come down, get to this oversold territory right here because you're at a -5 right now. You get this thing down here to a -1, it's going to go on another rocket ship. Take it, Zcash. Okay, a privacy project. Yeah, and that's what I was saying about Zcash is like it's really moving right now because that's where a lot of people are kind of like washing their money out, right? That's where a lot of people are washing their money out. Tim Shea says hi, Keltra. But yeah, a lot of people are washing their money out of Zcash right now. But where's Zcash does have a competitor. What's the name right here? Dash. So if you look at Dash kind of is trying to replicate a little bit of what Zcash is doing. It's sitting here at $49.23. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring Dash's chart up here. Yeah, I mean it looks like Dash is trying to do a little bit of something. We'll go Dash Tether and see where this takes us here. Yeah, I mean you look at the same rocket ship that Dash is on right now. It's following Zcash, right? It's definitely made a good move. And we pull this thing back. Obviously, I mean, you look at where Dash has got room to go before it hits a ATH. I mean, you're looking at. I mean, I'm not even going to go to the top of this thing, but you're looking at $61 all the way up there. You know what I mean? 61 all the way up. It looks like it's trying to fight right now to do a little something. Volume over there is freaking nuts, man. Positive 200 on Delta volume. Positive 200, man. Nuts, man. So, I don't know. Dash might be one to kind of, if you're hedging your bets with Zcash, Dash might be one to kind of just take a step back and be like, I don't know. There might be some gains to be made there. And to me, it doesn't matter whether you like the project or don't like the project. If there's money to be made, go make that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just go make the money, man. Don't worry about the rest. But yeah, I do like where XRP is at right now, man. And with the Evergreen situation going on over there, or Evertrust or Evergreen, I forget the exact name of it, but that whole trust situation that they have going on over there, I think it's going to be a real positive move for XRP, real positive move for Ripple. I out of all the companies that they've acquired or invested in over the last 12 months, I think that this one is the most significant out of all of them. So, I think that's why they're sending, right? I think people feel that sentiment, the same kind of sentiment that I feel, that this acquisition was probably one of the key acquisitions that they've had in a long time. I mean, all the other acquisitions, I mean, they were small. I mean, yeah, they kind of, yeah, okay. So you bought that company. Yeah, okay. So you bought that company, but what does that really do? But this trust situation that they got going on, probably, huge momentum swing for XRP. And I'll give them credit. They pulled that damn thing off. And you got Solana. I keep telling you guys, tipping on $200 right now. Right here, our signal gave it to us at like 190 to take that long there, and we've been riding that thing up, man. It's been pretty good. Man. Sometimes it's hard to sleep. You put these longs in, And you know, it's kind of hard to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you because you got to watch it. You know, you got to watch it. You got to have your alerts on. You got to make sure you're good. Make sure you don't get liquidated. All that stuff. But yo, Tiz is the that's the heartbeat of a crypto investor during an up market. You don't sleep much. You just don't sleep much. And sometimes you just get a freaking headache. But you know, you got Trump. The big deal right now is Trump's if that deal goes through with China, and it is what he says he is, and it's done, um, you're gonna wake up to Monday morning. You're gonna wake up to, well, I should say Sunday night at about 8 p.m. when the Asian markets open. You'll wake up to them markets absolutely sending it. The European markets will then come in after them and absolutely send it even more. And then you'll wake up to the United States markets just going to a absolute rocket, right? If that's confirmed, right? If that's confirmed, and it's ready to go. So, you know, we've been bamboozled by the Trumpster before. So you know, we got to see, we got to make sure that that one's complete and done. Um, and but you know, if it comes out that it's not, got a potential to see a pullback in the market. Sure, you guys want to see a project that absolutely fell off the freaking cliff, man? Uh, COAI. Look at this thing, man. Look at the fall. Look at the fall off the cliff of that bad boy, man. Whew, man, that thing. What thou shalt giveth, and thou shalt taketh away, baby. On a Sunday, thou shalt giveth, and thou shalt taketh away quickly, quickly, man. So, but it's all good. It's all part of the game. I didn't get caught up in that trade. I played that thing. I played that thing all the way up to about right here. Got out. I did get caught in the wash right up to about halfway down this downward slope. Got caught up in the wash, and then just you know, when the London Bridge is falling down, you don't got to hit the bottom to realize that you're falling. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure, dog. So, but yeah, it is what it is, man. So I only got caught up in a little bit of it. I'm over here trading on my phone while I'm talking to you guys too, trying to close this trade out. Uh, and Aster doesn't want to cooperate with me. But yo, we got Cole has four wallets. Four wallets holding a major part of tokens. I don't know, man. When you look at it, like, it don't look good over there, man. It don't look good, man. That project, man, that thing was up to almost $20, man. And for that thing to be falling that far, like, you better have a major recovery to try to recover that chart, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, that's just not a chart that you just look at and go, yo, this thing's gonna bounce back because it's down 5 to 10%. That thing fell off the freaking cliff, man. And you know, I don't know. And it didn't seem like all the exchanges were pegged together either. It seemed more or less like, you know, when you, depending on what chart you were looking at, um, depending on what chart you were looking at, you were getting different prices all over the place. So that was a problem. That was a problem I had with this thing, just because because of that, you know. And I don't like that. If you're gonna come out and you're gonna launch a token, peg the thing, right? Peg the thing all the way across all the exchanges. Get yourself a market maker and you know, do all that stuff that you need to do in order to make the price level. But that thing went from like $20 down to $5.97. You I don't know. You recover in that chart? Uh, I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna stick around. I'm not gonna stick around and try to figure it out. I'm not gonna do it. Damn, they got me like that. But all right. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it, man. What else do we got? What else do we got going on this Sunday, man? Get at me, guys, because I'm not streaming on Monday morning. Maybe Monday night, but not Monday morning. But what do we got for news going on over here? Any good news going on? Stable coins. I was reading this article this morning. Stable coins are growing in popularity. Well, duh. Did you think they weren't? Did you think they weren't gonna? Of course they're growing in popularity. I mean, you go hold USDC on Coinbase, you get 4% just for holding it. You hold it on Coinbase's wallet, you get 3.5%. Yeah. You ain't getting that on a savings account. And plus, they're easier to move. You can send money anywhere instantly. You don't gotta wait. You don't gotta do nothing. So yeah, stable coins is doing what it does, right? Uh, Crypto unveils Ripple Prime. Yeah, this is that hidden road acquisition that Ripple kind of is unveiling right now. So definitely Ripple XRP unveiling their basically rail systems to cryptocurrency, right? Uh, between between their treasuries, between the hidden road acquisition, which they're calling Prime and all that good stuff. So crypto.com pushes for full federal banking status. Crypto.com. I keep telling you guys, I don't think they're done. They're struggling a little bit. They got to find out where they fit into this market, right? And I think they're finding it out. They're trying to be like Robinhood, that all-inclusive trading platform. Uh, you know, and I think that they'll get there. Will they be as big as Robinhood, Coinbase, stuff like that? Probably not, right? But I think I think I think that they will try to make a push here, and I think their token's gonna prove that out. I think their blockchain's terrible. It has no volume on it. It's absolutely just dead right now. But I just think that the name recognition alone is one of the reasons why I think their token will pop. But it's not going to pop because they have a ton of volume on their blockchain. That's for sure. Uh, anyone got a anyone got a football? Anyone got a football parlay? Anybody got football parlay for Timsky? Um, Come on, Selmo, you got a football parlay for Timsky? I haven't put in any bets yet today. I will. I don't know if I'll do on the 1 o'clock games or the 4 o'clock games because I'm kind of running behind a little bit on the 1 o'clock games, but definitely several. Put them in here, Tim. Let's hear them. Let's hear what you got, man. Let's hear what you got, brother. Let's hear what you got for the parlays. Let's hear it. I know I'm taking New England over Cleveland. I'm going to take New England over Cleveland. Buffalo over Carolina. Of course, we're going to take the Eagles to win. Steelers play this week. Steelers play today, or do they play? They play the night game. Let's see. Whatever you do, pick the Steelers to lose. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on for our football today. It's Sunday. Let's see what we got there. Pick the Steelers to lose, though. They ain't no good. I'm waiting for all you Steelers fans to come in my chat and tell me, "Oh, I can't believe you just said that. We're gonna turn you in." We got the Giants at the Eagles. I'm gonna take the Eagles, right? We got Cincinnati at Baltimore. Is Lamar back this week? If Lamar's back this week, I'll take Baltimore. If not, I'm gonna take Cincinnati. You got Buffalo at Carolina. I'll take the Bills. You got Miami at Atlanta. Definitely taking Atlanta. You got the Jets at oh, I thought Cincinnati was up top. My bad. You got Chicago and Baltimore. Oh, my bad. It wasn't Cincinnati. It was Chicago. It doesn't change my pick. If Lamar's back, I'll take Baltimore. If Lamar's not back, I'll take Chicago. The Jets at Cincinnati. I'm going to probably take the Jets in that one, believe it or not. I think that they're just playing better. San Francisco at Houston. I think I'm going to take Houston there. Cleveland at New England. I already told you guys I'll take New England. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Definitely going to take Tampa Bay. Dallas at Denver. I'm going to take Dallas in that game. Tennessee and Indiana. I'm going to take the Colts on that one. And then we got Sunday night Packers Steelers. I'm going to take the Packers in that one. And then Monday night, we got Washington and the Chiefs. You believe it or not, I'm going to take Washington in that one. Their defense is just way too much of a beast. Washington's defense is just way too good. I think that they'll take care of Patrick Mahomes. So, yep, there's all my picks for the whole week. There's my picks for the whole week right there. A whole weekend. The Giants, 49ers plus Atlanta. Well, you got to be taking the points with the Giants. Yeah, you're taking the points with the Giants, the points with the Niners, and then you're giving away points in the Atlanta game. The Bills, Pats, Bengals at 1. Okay. Not bad. I'll take that. Packers are only the only team Rodgers Rodgers hasn't beaten. Yeah, and it's I don't know. We'll see. I'm not. I just no. We'll see. I'm not sold that Aaron Rodgers is the answer there. And Falcons. Okay. Denver will we'll F them up. I think so too. I think Denver's gonna smoke that game. Denver's a beast right now. They're tough to deal with. Timsky says he agrees with the Falcons. Yeah, they're a beast right now. Denver's a beast right now, and I think Washington, the Commanders' defense is a beast right now too. So, it's it's one of them things, man, where like, I like them. I like them squads. Obviously, I like the Philly. Philly's my squad, so I'm always going to take Philly. I never think that they're going to lose, but I do. I don't know. That Packers game is going to be. That's a tough one to call. That's a tough one to call. Let's see. Yeah, that's a beast. That one's going to be tough. I think with the Packers game. With the Packers game, you almost have to take the underdog with the points, right? You almost have to take whoever the underdog is in that game with the points, with the spread, because that's going to be a tight game. I think the Chiefs and Commanders on Monday night will be a tight game too. I just don't think that Mahomes, Washington's defense so good. I just think that Mahomes going to he's just going to have a tough time getting anything moving on that team. Denver's going to just blast Dallas. They're just going to blast Dallas. I don't even think Dallas is about to know what's going to hit them right now. But yeah, we'll see. I like this weekend's lineup. I agree. Tough game for the Steelers. Tough game for the Steelers. Think it'll. Yeah, I think I only say that because I know some Steelers fans, and you got to talk crap to them a little bit. But whoever the underdog is in that game, I'll take the points. I would go ahead and bet I'd bet the underdog get the points on that game. I think it's going to be that close. So, we'll see. We'll see what's up. Tim's laughing at me. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, man. I may be back at you guys on Monday night. Definitely not Monday morning, but maybe Monday night, man. I appreciate you guys all, man. What a great stream, man. Just sitting up here kicking it with you guys for a little while. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious, man. And that's what we like. Market does look like it's pulling back this hour though, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Really, everything happens at 8:00 tonight when the Asian market opens. Really, that's when we're excuse me. That's when we're gonna find out exactly where this market's gonna probably head for the next 24 hours. So yeah. And I'll tell you, XRP, man, they have made a move, and they have made a definite move to the positive side. And I think it has a lot to do with their trust. Watch out. They keep coming out with some positive news like that, and people can actually see it come together. They can actually see it come together, right? Because that was been the biggest problem with XRP up to this point, is that people couldn't see it, right? So if people can start to see it, that price is going to move, man. So with that, guys, we're up out of here, man. Appreciate all you guys. I'll be back at you guys maybe Monday night, probably Monday night. Turn your notifications on. Look out for the notifications for a possible Monday night. But with that, we're out of here, man. You guys go have a great Sunday, man. Enjoy the day. Go watch some football. Kick back, relax. Go Eagles. Selmo. No Browns, baby. And let's go just enjoy the day, man. And watch your portfolios grow. And with that, we're up out of here, man. Peace.